3 lies that destroyed my marriage in 1 week. I still don't know if I did the right thing, and maybe that's the worst part, because sometimes the truth doesn't fix anything. It just burns everything down faster. This isn't one of those stories where I caught someone cheating and stormed out with a suitcase. It's quieter than that, slower, but just as destructive. And it all happened in 1 week. 3 lies, that's all it took. I was 34, married for 7 years, and no, it wasn't perfect, but we were good. I thought we were good. We had a little apartment just outside Chicago, a dog, matching mugs, inside jokes about bad movies. We even still kissed before bed. Not always, but often enough that I thought that meant something. My husband, let's call him Nate, was stable, steady. He worked in IT, loved crossword puzzles, didn't like surprises. I was more chaotic, I guess. I changed jobs a lot, started painting again after years of not. We balanced each other. At least that's what I told myself. Until the week I found out that wasn't true anymore. Lie number 1, I'm just tired. It was a Tuesday. He came home late from work again, said the traffic was bad, said he was tired. We sat in silence at dinner. I asked him if he was okay. He said, I'm just tired. Now here's the thing. You know your person. You know the tone they use when they're telling the truth, and the one they use when they're not ready to say something. And this was the second one. So I asked again, are we okay? And he smiled, tight, forced. We're fine. Don't overthink it. But I did. Of course I did. You ever get that feeling in your chest? That sinking, slow panic where your body knows something before your brain catches up? Yeah, that. Lie number 2. I didn't see her. Thursday, 2 days later. I saw the text by accident. Well, sort of by accident. His phone buzzed while he was in the shower, a name I didn't recognize. C. Just 1 letter. It said, thanks for last night. I needed that. And I wish I could say I stayed calm, but I didn't. I froze. My throat closed up. When he came out of the shower, I was still holding his phone. He went pale, like ghost pale. I asked, who's C? He said, coworker. Just someone I helped with a project. I showed him the message. He stared at it, like if he blinked hard enough it would disappear. Then he said it. Lie number 2. I didn't see her, not like that. It's not what you think. And God, I wanted to believe him. I really did. Lie number 3. I love you. That one hurt the most. It was Sunday night. We were lying in bed, back to back, like strangers. He reached over, touched my shoulder, said, I love you. And maybe it wasn't a lie. Maybe he meant it, in his own broken way. But I felt nothing, like someone had turned down the volume inside me. I just lay there, still. And I realized I didn't believe him. Not anymore. You ever have that moment where something cracks inside you? Quietly. No shouting, no big scene. Just a shift. That was it. I moved out 2 weeks later. No fight, no drama. Just packed my things and left. He begged me to stay, said it was all just confusion, that I was reading into things too much, that nothing happened, that he loved me. But you know what? If you love someone, you don't let them feel crazy. You don't lie to their face. Not 3 times in 1 week. Still with me? Thanks, this part's hard. Because the truth is, I'm not the hero in this story. I ignored things for years. Laughed off little lies. Pretended silence was comfort. I let myself believe that stability meant safety. It didn't. And I wasn't perfect either. I shut down when things got hard. Avoided confrontation. I made jokes instead of talking. I used art as an escape instead of facing real problems. But even with all that, I deserved honesty. We both did. It's been a year. I've got a little studio apartment now. No dog. No shared mugs, just me. And my paints. Sometimes I still flinch when my phone buzzes. Sometimes I still look at the door, half expecting him to walk in like nothing happened. We haven't spoken since the divorce finalized. He sent one email. Said he hoped I was okay. I didn't reply. And the weirdest part? I don't hate him. I don't even know if I still love him. I just don't trust him. And once that's gone, there's not much left. If you've made it this far, I really want to know. What would you have done? Stayed? Left? Pretended? Because part of me still wonders. What if I'd believed him? What if I'd given it more time? But then I remember the way his voice sounded when he lied. How calm it was, how normal, like it wasn't a betrayal, just a reflex. And I can't build a life with someone who lies like it's nothing. I still don't know if I did the right thing. But I do know this. The worst lies aren't the ones they tell you. They're the ones you start telling yourself, just to keep things together. And I'm done lying to myself.